Hi everyone. In today's clip, I will talk a little bit about Botox and beauty. Just a reminder that anything I post here is not meant to diagnose or cure anything, and it is for informational use only. Botox is a brand name for botulism toxin type A, a pollutant that's injected into muscles temporarily, and it weakens them temporarily or paralyzes them. It's used for cosmetic and medical purpose, like wrinkles or to make the jawline look more rounded, or for smile correction when there's too much gum showing, skin texture, migraines, pain management, and other conditions. Mind you, for the migraines, not too long ago, they came back on the media saying if your eyesight is impacted due to Botox injection, join the class act lawsuit. So how does Botox work? It blocks nerve signals that tell muscles to contract. The effects are temporary, but can last for several months. The injected muscles can't tense up. So now, what are the side effects? There's, of course, pain and swelling or bruising at the injection site. There are headaches. This may be because this toxin can initially cause your muscles to spasm, but it isn't fully clear what causes it. The good news is that the headaches usually clear up within few days. Flu-like symptoms, headaches or upset stomach. Also, using Botox on the forehead can lead to some specific side effects, such as droopy eyelids, which is a very common side effect, droopy eyebrow, or both of these effects are usually seen only on one side at the same time and should return to normal within 3 to 6 weeks. However, it may last up to 3 months. Then there is the Mephisto sign, which is another forehead side effect of Botox cosmetic. It can cause the end of your eyebrow to be slightly higher than the eyebrow itself. This makes you appear constantly surprised or skeptical. This side effect is also temporary, but it may last actually up to 3 months. Then forehead Botox treatments can also exaggerate wrinkles. This happens when a strong border is created between a paralyzed muscle and a non-paralyzed muscle in the forehead. Again, the effect is temporary. Another side effect is dry skin. Some people experience dry and flaky skin around the areas of their Botox injection, and although the cause of this is also not completely clear, this appears to happen because Botox lowers your body's ability to produce sweat. Botox technically can spread beyond the areas where it's injected and cause serious issues. Developing botulism, which is a serious health condition, is also possible. Depending on where Botox travels in your body, the toxin can spread and cause symptoms such as muscle weakness or breathing issues. These effects can vary in severity and appear in hours to weeks after the injection is administered. Then there is difficulty swallowing and breathing. Botox can weaken the muscles that control swallowing and breathing in the mouth, throat, and neck. This is especially dangerous for people who already have problems with swallowing and breathing. These symptoms can appear hours to weeks after a Botox session, as I mentioned, which might make the relation to the problem harder to investigate. Then there's eye and vision problems. Botox can affect the muscles that control the eyelids, so the person might blink less after their injections. This can result in problems such as dry eye irritation, or eye damage. Chronic dry eye obviously can lead to scratched cornea. So Botox can also affect the muscles that control eye movements and can cause the person to experience problems such as double vision or difficulty judging the distance. We also have heart problems in the list. Botox has the potential to cause heart rhythm problems like arrhythmia or even heart attacks. This can be more likely if the person already have heart problems. Please remember that what we inject or ingest must eventually go through all filtration organs such as liver and kidneys and so on. And of course will impact all muscles through bloodstream. Then there's nerve and muscle problems again. Because Botox injections can cause muscle weakness, people who already have nerve or muscle related problems, this can make this condition worse for them. So by now you have figured out that I'm not in favor of this toxin being injected into our bodies. This is only my view, of course, but why would we try and inject a toxin this potent into our body when we already are laboring all our internal organs by just eating regular foods nowadays laced with pesticides and hormones and breathing the air that we breathe? Why would we settle for less wrinkle and jeopardize our current and future health? Who made it wrong for us to age? Who made it ugly? Who made it not okay for us to age gracefully? Who made it okay for us to poison ourselves to look pretty? Unfortunately, the matter of beauty does not end with Botox. There are many other cosmetics that are advertised containing harmful chemicals to make us look pretty. But for how long? Most cosmetics contain parabens, formaldehydes, triclosan, sodium lauryl sulfate, chemical fragrances, propylene glycol, hydroquinone, heavy metals, polyethylene glycols, coal tar, lead, chlorine, titanium dioxide, and this is just to name a few. We need to learn to cultivate beauty from inside out. Proper nutrition, beautiful thoughts, laughter, flexibility, movement, clean food, meditation, acupuncture, massage, sunlight, these are all good. If I need to put a ton of makeup before someone likes me, would you say I do not have enough confidence to be me? We talk about being our authentic self all the time, but we hide behind the mask of makeup. That is not our authentic self. Feel free to show yourself, your true self, your perfection, your beauty. You are perfect exactly the way you are. Learn from the nature around you. There is not a single animal or vegetation or insect that is ashamed of how they look. We're the only ones. But that is only because of the programming and nothing more. We can be ourselves and be loved. Those who love you will love you no matter with or without makeup. And those who don't will always look for an alternative. Be the light.